feature number 13 that is in the list for the Sit With Me app that I don't think we've talked about a bunch is a resume builder. You can be honest with me here. I'm not gonna rake you over the coals. Do you actually have a resume that you've put together and used for the service industry work that encompasses everything that you do?
I do. I don't know if it can come, I've got a couple of different versions of it depending on how I need to use it. I've got one that's more consulting forward. I've got one that's more bartending forward. I've got one that's more educated forward. So just kind of depending on what people want to know. And sometimes my bio, my wife's a great writer and she puts together a really great bio for me. And sometimes my bio is just enough. But in this day and age, an application typically isn't enough in the restaurant industry to land you the job. I would much rather see, as somebody that's done hiring in the past, I would much rather have somebody come in, shake my hand, hand me a resume, and don't make it a big thing, because I don't want to read a 4-page resume for sure. But I want to see where you've worked. I want to see how long you've had those jobs, and I want to see some of your accomplishments. And I think that is a really big thing. And you know what else? Don't do this. We get this all the time. Pet peeve. This is a Zach pet peeve. Ding. Coming in during service to drop off a resume and try to speak with a manager is going to get your resume thrown away 9 out of 10 times. Don't come in at 12:30 during the lunch rush or 5:30 during dinner rush and try to hand somebody a resume. It's gonna get thrown away most of the time, because if you don't have that situational awareness in the restaurant industry to know that's not a great time to be able to do those kind of things, and you're probably not somebody that a lot of restaurants are going to want to hire. So here's the tip: email it in with an application, or go in. Most restaurants, and this could vary from place by place, but between 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the afternoon is the sweet spot that you want to go in and talk to a manager about submitting a resume or an application. So 9 times out of 10, if you come in at 6 o'clock, it's going right in the circular file in the office that's next to the file cabinet, but has a trash bag in it and somebody's leftover lunch. So